Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Steve from the DPF Specialist in Stroud. Today you join us with a 2011 Ford Galaxy. Literally just popped the bonnet, going to check the oil level and a few other bits before we start. I'll then grab the diag out. Choice of diag today is going to be the Launch Euro Link X431, cracking bit of machinery. It's the only one I use now, to be honest with you. So yeah, let's check the oil level, odour, etc. Condition the oil, then we'll take you along for the journey. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so yeah, having a quick look around, there is signs of I should show you in a minute actually, a bit of heat on one of the boost hoses. Yeah, oil residue that could be from obviously where the vehicle's had its oil topped up. Now I do know that this vehicle has had a service recently. Client he actually had two services done, simply because he had the first service done, he went back into limp mode, checked the oil level was high, took it back to the garage, given both barrels as you'd expect, and basically got him to do another full service, so that's fine. Now let's go check the oil first. As you can see already, and you can see that it is way above the maximum mark. Okay, there's a bit of an odour to it. It's very dark, but then it's a diesel, so okay, so you have got a high oil level, so half expect an oil dilution fault to come up when we run diag. Okay, so another little look around just to see if there's anything obvious, any split hoses, anything loose. That all looks okay at the moment. So let's grab the diagnostic kit and get plugged in and show you what's going on. Right, bit of history about this particular vehicle. Like I said, Ford Galaxy 2011. Currently has 108,500 miles on the clock. So kind of expect, well not expect, it all depends on driving conditions and obviously the engine etc, but around about 100,000 we would expect to kind of see some DPF issues occurring. Now, spin you around in 2 seconds, just going to show you the diagnostic equipment we're using. As I said, it's from Launch UK, it's the X431 Euro Link, fully updated, amazing bit of kit. So let's spin you around and show you what's going on. So first things first, intelligent diagnose, just going to, obviously with the ignition on. Okay, there's a couple of warnings up, service oil, frost warning, 40 mile of fuel. Okay, so I'm going to have to get some diesel before we do anything. So, okay, page 1 as such, diagnostic. Just going to load everything up about this particular vehicle. Ignition is on. Okay, I'm going to go to smart detection. Now what the machine is doing now, anything red is fault, anything green is obviously normal, grey is not configured to the vehicle. Basically it's just, as you can see, it's scanning each individual component within the ECU. So I'm going to start from the top and work our way down through and hopefully come across something DPF related, and then we can get you into it. Bear with me 2 seconds. Okay, yeah, so going back to the live data, normally, like I said, you'd be looking for a differential pressure between 0 and 10 millibar or 0 and 10 HPA. There are some things that I haven't brought up onto the screen as yet. I'm just checking certain things as I go along as a part of my process. I will be checking the EGR position, actual value, etc. But yeah, I mean, things that are on the screen at the moment as we stand, the DPF pressure, starting to snow, DPF pressure just above idle. Don't know why it's just above idle as yet. I've got a bit more diagnostic to do to find out obviously why. It is between 0 and 10, so great pressure there. The DPF, diesel particulate filter percentage and maximum soot loading inferred closed loop as a percentage is at 8%, so again, not bad reading to be fair. Engine coolant temperature after about 15 minutes we're up to 63. Now this is a little bit strange. That did actually go up to sort of 70 to 75 degrees, it's now dropped off. The exhaust gas temperatures, as I was showing you earlier, again we're at sort of 110 to 115, fluctuating, holding steady. The exhaust gas temperature voltages on sensor 1 to 4.96 volts, and on bank 1 sensor 2 4.97 volts. So again, to be honest with you, I have checked the wiring, etc. There's no issues there. Yeah, it is what it is. Then we go back into the module. We're going to look at the EGR valve, bring some live data up for that, and we'll put that into the video now. Okay, so the next little test we're going to do, finger up the tailpipe. Diagnosis complete. Okay guys, so yeah, as I showed you with the old finger up the tailpipe, just sort of get underneath the vehicle and have a little look around while we're here, because the back box is knocking, so I just wanted to have a little look anyway. Now, listen to this, I don't know if you can pick this up. Can you hear that rattling? That is actually the DPF broken up, so yeah, it's time for a new one, I'm afraid.